Because my power.
What power?
My power of blocking the radio signal.
You ready to do this?
Yeah.
You got a haircut. You look good.
I look a lot better, don't I?
You look like you got some sense. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Bourbon
I ain't
Battles.
shaved. I'm Chad.
I'm Joe. Hey, we got a cool episode for you. We're trying a new type of episode. We've done a couple of these now. So we got something that you can see this black box here. You guys are at box, bag, sheet, whatever, right? Do you have any idea what's in that glass?
Whiskey.
Whiskey. Why do we drink them blind?
Because we don't give a rat's ass what's on the label.
You like good whiskey?
Mm-hmm.
You like bad whiskey? Just not as much.
Right.
Hey, stick with us. We'll be right back with you. You get to see what that is and what he thinks about it, not knowing what that is. Okay, everybody, so this is how this works. Chad has no idea what's in the glass. I know everything about that as I'm going to drink along with him.
You drinking the same thing?
Yeah. So he's going to tell us what he thinks the proof is. He's going to tell us what he thinks it is.
Come on out there.
Charlie's having a fit. Charlie's the mascot. So, and I don't mean he's going to say, this is Buzzard's Roost from 2012. He might, but what is it? I think this is Kentucky bourbon. I think this is rye.
I'm very good at it,
bud. High proof. I think this is low proof.
I'm not very good at it.
Nobody is.
I'll give it to what for.
We give it to what for. And then most importantly, Chad's going to say, hey, this is what I'd pay for it. And I'm going to say, okay, this is what retail is. And then, so you're going to give the nose, the palate, and the finish a grade like we do on everything else, a letter grade, right?
Like we're back in school?
Like we're back in school. And then
Can we give a grade of an E?
Get right.
You said A through
How many grades do you need? So, and then we're going to try, I'm going to throw a little wrench in your sockets. I'm going to tell you what it really costs, and I'm going to give an overall score, grade. Once you know that, but first you're going to do the others before you know. Does that make sense?
You're trying to catch me crawfishing.
Catfish. Yeah.
Crawfishing.
Crawfishing.
Yeah.
So Chad's going to get the sniffing on that, and why he does that, I'm going to tell you about a cool opportunity. State and Thief Society, there's their website right there. They've got a great program, right? Chad and I have both. Chad's working through it. I've done it. Executive Bourbon Steward right here, right? He's getting ready to be. Exclusive club. It's really cool stuff. And if you use the discount code BBB for Bourbon Battles Blind, 15 for 15, you get 15% off that course. It's worth checking out. What do you think of the
How
nose?
much is that?
$75.
Oh.
Off. What do you think of the nose on that bad boy?
Well, smells like regular whiskey.
Just regular old whiskey. It smells like. You get a bunch of nosing notes.
Not really.
Can you give us a bunch of tasting notes when you taste it?
Yeah.
Good.
We tend to not give tasting notes. Why is that?
They're stupid. Now, if you really are into tasting notes, and everybody is, there's just no sense of me telling you what you should taste, but I want to know what I taste. The sensory kit that comes with State and Thief.
It'll help. I don't know that it will make you an expert, but it definitely will tune you into some things that you might not normally be aware of.
Like, I think you were most impressed with Heads and Tails.
I am. I still am.
Isn't that really cool? How you can smell them and
it just makes me wonder why certain distilleries are doing that.
Hey,
you drink too many heads, it'll kill you.
Make you go goofy eyed.
Yeah.
Make you look like
Nope.
I just talked to him today. Now he knows. Give the nose a grade before you go into the tasting.
We're gonna give the nose a B.
A B. Fair enough.
You can definitely take big hits off of it, and it doesn't. And I do get a little something, but I'm not gonna say it.
So what you're saying is not super ethanol-y.
It doesn't seem to be.
Gotcha. Okay, taste it up, bud. I can tell by your expression. Do you think it's hot?
Yeah, a little bit.
You think it's super hot?
A little bit.
You like super hot?
Different kind of super hot.
Yeah.
I think the kind of super hot I usually like.
No? Better taste it again
I will.
before you make a decision. Sometimes
I mean, it looks old. It's dark, real dark.
Chad might even guess the age before we're all said and done.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
And I don't know on this one. The proof. I gotta get into it again.
I think you probably shocked
you're
yourself a
you're
little
trying
bit.
to clown a guy around. What you're trying to do?
One of these days, I'm going to steep a tea bag in some, what's that stuff called? The Everclear? That'd be mean, wouldn't it? I'm guessing that sip is much better. You had to shock your palate up.
I'm still not necessarily a fan.
You don't like it?
I don't dislike it, but I'm not necessarily a fan of it. I mean, it would not be a go-to for me for sure.
So what would you say your grade is on the palate? And now the finish.
Finish is a lot better than the palate, in my opinion.
Okay. You want to guess the proof?
107.
Okay. Well, I'll reveal that. Well, it's 133 proof.
Is it really?
Yeah.
It's 133 proof?
Yeah.
I'd never guess that.
Is that Mike?
No. I don't think it's that old. If I was going to guess the age on it, I'd guess it'd be about 4 or 5 years old.
13 years, 7 months.
I'm out. I'm done doing this because I have no idea.
Now.
It is. I am going to say that it is.
You said you'd got something. You weren't going to say it yet.
Well, on the nose. Is it really 133 proof?
It is.
It's awful spicy too. Is it rye?
It is not a rye. It's a Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey.
I'm going to be surprised, aren't
I think so after having this conversation. What would you pay for
I? How old is it?
13.6.
I would probably pay, just because I'm an idiot, if I saw it sitting on a shelf somewhere, I would probably pay $100 for it. But.
So you actually like it?
Not really.
But you'd buy it for $100.
So it's 13 years old.
Because of the age.
And because of what it is, yeah.
So now I'm going to tell you the price. Now you tell me your overall opinion of it after I tell you the price.
Okay.
It's $80. You know what it is now?
I don't.
So what would you give it an overall grade on it? That's $80 before you know what's in that bag.
See?
Yeah, you want to see what it is?
Yeah.
Before we open it up, I'm going to tell you that almost nearly every YouTube channel is calling this the 2023 Whiskey of the Year, which now you know what it is.
It's the Elijah Craig C923 or whatever?
It is.
It's not that good.
I think it's good.
It's not that good.
I do not think it's the Whiskey of the Year.
It's not that good. I'm telling you right now, it's not that good.
I just got a store pick from Washington,
I
D.C.
can't believe that that's that high of a proof.
Tell me if I'm lying.
And I'm usually all about the 130 plus proof
Elijah Craig's.
Yeah. It doesn't.
People are saying this is the best Elijah Craig barrel proof to ever be released.
Nope. I got 3 right now that are way better than that. But they're old school ones. They're ones that before the whiskey craze happened.
And I know you don't watch a lot of YouTube, and I do.
I don't watch any.
Everybody is saying 2023 Whiskey of the Year. Top 3. It's a phenomenal whiskey. That's what everybody is saying about this.
It's 13 years old.
13.
It's a blend, isn't it?
Yeah, they're not synced. They're batched.
Mm-hmm.
I can't see that. I'm sorry, it's older than I said.
No, it's 13.7.
I said 13.6. Or did I say 13.7? Yep, it's a batch. 13 years, 7 months. Nearly a 14-year-old whiskey.
I can't believe it's 133 proof.
I think
I won't lie to you. If I saw this on the shelf after tasting it, I wouldn't buy it.
You're not looking for it now, are you?
No. And you know, I like the Heaven Hill stuff, and I like the Elijah Craig Barrel Proofs, and I like the Elijah Craig Barrel Proofs north of 130, but I'm not a big fan.
So it's funny, our palates are usually pretty similar, right? I would have said, I love this stuff, right? I've had it, but I knew what I was drinking.
Right.
That's why we drink them blind.
That's why you should drink them blind.
Yeah, I'm not. Hey, you see this for $80? You should probably pick it up. and figure it out for yourself. See, hey, everybody's saying it's whiskey of the year.
It is
Neither
not.
one
It
of us.
is not the whiskey of the year. I will tell you that.
No,
I might have the most non-refined palate on planet Earth, but I can tell you right now,
it is not.
that is not the whiskey of the year.
I like it. I think it's a good buy at 80, which you do too, because you said 100.
I did. I mean, because it was 13 and a half years old, it's 130 proof. Why wouldn't I?
Yeah.
But now that I know what it is, if I see it someplace, I'm not buying it. I'm just gonna say it. I'm not gonna buy it.
I think you should and try it for yourself at retail.
Or get a pour of it. Get a pour of it, be better.
Yeah.
There's places that'll say a pour.
Tons of bars have them.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's not like it doesn't have. I mean, it's got a wood top on it. You know.
It ain't that big of a deal. It's just whiskey.
It's got a wood top on it.
Yeah. What's that mean?
It means it'll be everywhere.
Oh, because people don't know. I've got some store picks. Usually the store picks are much, much younger.
About 9 years, I think, most of them. I can't believe that's 13, almost 14 years old. I'm not buying it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Not happening, Captain.
I hate these guys. But...
Who?
No.
He don't.
Yeah, he never even heard of us.
He can call me.
Yeah, I talked to him. I love meeting him.
Yeah, I mean, we'll put the email. Here's the email right here. Send us an email, and I'll give you my phone number.
I mean, I don't know, man. I'm surprised, honestly, and it is so spicy compared to the other Elijah Craig Barrel Proofs that I have tasted. It is so uncharacteristically spicy that I would have never guessed it.
Hey,
I would have never guessed it being that old. I mean, I knew it appeared to be old just because it's dark, but that doesn't mean anything. So that's why I was kind of thrown, because I thought, well, I don't think it's that old, but it's dark. So that's why I thought it could pop. And it was really spicy. So I thought, well, it's all right, but it wasn't. So.
Hey, that's why we do this the way we do it.
Yeah.
It's fun. These are fun. Let us know in the comments what you want to see in one of these episodes. Chad will do them back to me. I'll do them back to him. We'll go back and forth and look like fools.
Oh, I got a good one coming.
Well, we'll do it next week.
Facts.
So, hey, drinking bourbon is supposed to be fun. Do it with your friends. Do it responsibly. I'm leaving something out.
If you drink, don't drive.
If you drink, don't drive. Do the watermelon crawl.